everyone, this is Captain Gilbert Lee speaking from the Taiwan, Taipei City. Somebody doing the exercise very easy and somebody just have a lot of problem. Today is our second try on the exercise number 4. Let's check on the situation right now. Vessel is outside of the Singapore's limit, and our course is 064 degree, and the speed is 18.6 knots. Currently, there was a vessel crossing from the port side. By judging on the collision stick, this vessel won't be any problem with us, because our stick will never kiss each other. Our major concern is the vessel on our starboard bow, which was crossing our coastline, and the other vessels we can judging by later. But anyway, the first thing is trying to reduce speed to give us more time for assessment, because now situation is another 4 vessels crossing from both from the port side and the starboard side. Let's check on what the captain's doing right now. After 2 minutes, the captain had reduced speed to about half a head, and change the course to port side a little bit to 063 degree. And the situation look right now, the port side crossing vessel still underway, and it's about we will meet this vessel collision point at 4 minutes, but this vessel 12 can crossing at 2 minutes. And the first vessel now speed fast than us on our starboard bow, number 8 ferry vessel. He was crossing our collision point at 6 minutes, and sea will be there at 3 minutes time. So in here we can see one starboard side crossing vessel with the red collision stick is arriving the collision spot with Ownship at the same time. So captain must be doing something. He have some vessel on the port side, some on the starboard side, and one trying to crossing ahead. If you are the master, what will you do? So this is the first minutes of the maneuvering. So maybe the captain come across the idea of reduce speed further by rudder cycling. We can see this 2 minutes after the exercise. In last minute, captain used the starboard 20 and port 20's rudder to check the vessel's speed. So currently vessel speed is 14.5 knots. This was compared with the last minute 16.5 knots. So this is 2 knots difference per minute. In last minute reduced 2 knots. We can see Ownship's collision stick in the green color with the starboard side crossing vessel with the red stick already have some gap. That's because we reduce 2 knots in 1 minute. Once we arriving at the collision spot after 6 minutes, there will be further speed dropped down by this rudder cycling. So actually Ownship did not change our course very much. Only by using the rudder to initiate a little bit turning will be doing a lot good to helping reduce the speed. Okay, after 2 minutes we see Ownship speed is 13.2 knots, which was 3 knots less than last 2 minutes, 16.5. So even if we didn't apply any 6-minute speed vector, didn't change our collision stick to 6 minutes, we can have proper judgment. Let the starboard crossing vessel now have 3 minutes gap. That means the starboard minute vessel can crossing our ship out after 3 minutes, and the Ownship will arrive the same collision spot after 6 minutes. So this like talking some nonsense. If you didn't have the idea how to judge the collision risk and the collision time and the transit time of each vessel, you should refer back our previous talk, doing your fundamentals knowledge and the skill step by step. Okay, let's check on this picture. This is 6.5 minutes after the exercise. We can see the starboard crossing vessel is dead ahead right now, and the Ownship speed is only 9.3 knots. This very effective speed reduction from 18 knots to 9 knots. By this speed reduce, we basically avoid all the collision risk from both the port side and the starboard side. That means we arriving at the collision spot more later than everybody. Did you remember how many the speed reduction rate we have right now? Is 6 minutes 9 knots. So average the speed reduction rate is 1.5 knots. So this is an important indication. Or did you have enough time to get away from the collision, or arriving the collision spot later than everybody? Then every collision risk will be passed, and you can still control your own ship at the course you want. Like right now, the general direction of the traffic is 066 degrees. The captain actually keep a very straight sailing track, which causes no confusions to confuse to other vessels. And the captain still sailing with quite comfortable, no pressure, no nothing, no bad feeling, bad emotion, and the money just get in the pocket easily. That is the skill. If you check on the maneuvering diagram above, you can see captain reduce the speed step by step. First is half minute from the beginning of the exercise. Second speed reduction is to 0 is at 4 minutes. Also, captain used the hard over rudder cycling twice. One is at half minute and another is at 4 minutes. So the speed reduction is effective and the steering course is very straight. and the speed reduction rate is enough for avoid all the collision. Okay, now come to our conclusions. We can see the speed is reduced from 18 knots to 9 knots within 6 minutes. So the speed reduction rate is 1.5 knots per minute. It buys a lot of time and saves a lot of trouble. So within 6 minutes time, if you want to get away from the danger of the collision risk, better you can have 1.5 knots difference in your speed. Okay, this is our morals for today. See you next time. Bye bye.